How's it going, everybody? My name is Masih and welcome to the 17th episode of our Bloodborne walkthrough. In the previous episode we had to do a couple of quest stuff, like going and finishing off the Crow of Canehurst and finishing Eileen's questline, obviously, and then getting our Bloodrock for our plus 10 weapon, and we made it all the way to this part of Cathedral, or Upper Cathedral Ward. So the thing is, when I was AFK and I was just trying to prepare myself for this video, I got attacked by one of these guys and I almost died. So yeah, sorry about that. If you spot a little bit of difference, it's because it's just somebody attacked me off camera. So open this door. This door is going to be the place where we got ambushed by the werewolf, just to give you a perspective of where we are. We have one more area to go through. We did pick up the orphanage key in the previous episode, so remember that. So the thing is, what you want to do here is that there should usually be a threat here. A guy just throwing stuff at you and wanting to stun you and then hitting you. But the thing is, he followed me all the way over there and hit me. So it kind of went out of here for free. But you got to dodge around it and walk up to him and kill him. And we made it to the other shortcut where we had the werewolves drop the chandelier down. And now we're going to make it to this door using the orphanage key and open it. There we go. So, once we're here, we can open up a shortcut to the beginning of the zone, which is very neat. And now we're going to go over here to kill some dudes. It's just a very spooky area. I mean, goddamn, listen to the music in the background. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Celestials because these guys are obviously the experiments of the cathedral and like the church hunters in general. So the thing is, there's gonna be a boss down there. This boss is a kind of a gank boss, but it's just a bunch of Celestials. And then after you kill a couple of them, there's gonna be a big Celestial. It's gonna be one of those bosses where we just spam away. Let's just say it like that. You gotta focus the main one, which is the one that usually runs away from you. So, okay, I'm getting kind of staggered here, which is not really the best, but it's okay. There we go. There you are, good sir. You're not running away from anything. So now he's gonna turn into this big chunky boy. But the thing is, chunky boyness doesn't really matter once you have an upgraded weapon, you know what I mean? Yeah, just attack me all you want, I don't care. There we go. That's the Celestial Emissary boss. Very, very easy, as you can clearly see. There's really nothing to this boss fight. And that's going to be another lantern that you can find. I believe there is some looty loot stuff going on over here. That I don't know why I said that sentence, but looty loot, what do you mean? But I'm not entirely sure because I haven't done the Upper Cathedral area too many times. I won't lie, I'm very inexperienced. But we have a big boy, 100,000 souls. So we're just going to very quickly go and level up and come back here for a rather hidden area. Because we do have another boss remaining. And by the looks of it, this video is going way too fast. 3 minutes in and I've already killed something. So this might mean that I might have to access the DLC in this video. And then proceed to finish it in the next video. There we go. Channel blood echoes and shut your eyes, whatever. Just level up strength as always. And oh yeah, we do have some other thing to do. Nice. That's good. That actually makes me happy since we have a couple of things to do yet. Okay. Lumen Flower Gardens. That's where you want to teleport. So this is one of those stupid things that one of the things that the game I at least, even though I love it, I criticize it for, because this is so out of place. Even though it's a reference to a Lovecraft story, but it's just so dumb. Like, what is it? Why should you be able to break this? You have not been able to do this ever. Why are you suddenly able to do this? You know what I mean? Doesn't matter though. Just going to very quickly get a call from beyond. And be careful, there's an ambush here, and we're going to be fighting one of my most hated boss in the game, probably arguably, which is Ebrietas, or Ebrietas, however you want to say it. This boss is a very dumb boss, I don't like it, and I'm not even going to bother going through the strategies. She just has a charge attack, she does a couple of arcane attacks, she has a bunch of frenzy attacks, It's pretty annoying, right? The thing is, what I like to do is kill this boss using my low brain strategy of just hitting and spamming R1. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, okay? Don't judge me, please, and let me do my thing. Summon this Damien of Mensis to help us with the boss fight, because again, I legitimately just don't care. This is one of those situations where I can be as unreasonable as I want to be, because not only these are my videos, obviously, but because it's one of those things that I don't want to do. It's just an annoying boss. It's a garbage boss. I hate it, and I don't think I would ever want to play this. So I'm summoning a boss like Chad. So, but Damien can't enter the boss fight yet. What I recommend you guys do is walk up to Ebrietas and go kind of between her two tails. You can see over here, right? Let me just use a couple of stuff and then go ham at this guy. And you can probably hear my R1 spamming ass. The only reason I spammed R1 that hard is just because I wanted to, get my Beasthood ready. The more Beasthood I have, the more damage I do. Still taking a lot of damage from this idiot boss. Let me just... Oh my god! And I'm still dead. You see why I hate this boss? It's such a garbage boss. I absolutely hate this boss. It's just so bad. To be fair, I should have been a little bit less aggressive until Damien came around. But it's fine. But you at least you see my point about this boss, okay? At least you see my point about this boss just being a sweep spamming trash piece of garbage. And if I sound triggered, well, you could say I kind of am, okay? I'm admitting this. This boss has, there's always that one. I mean, I haven't had this experience in other Souls games, but in this game, I never bothered to even learn the moves of this boss. That's why when I was giving you a rundown of her moves, I didn't even bother explaining it properly, because I myself don't know the moves of this boss. Simply because I never cared for this boss, because it's a garbage boss, in my opinion. That's my opinion. You can disagree with that. I mean, I respect it, but in my opinion, it's absolute trash that shouldn't exist in the game. You can disagree, you can call me bad, you can tell me to get good, and I would agree. If I probably grinded my skull against a brick wall and fought her like 10 times, yeah, I would probably get her moves down and kill her. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because why would I? Let me wait for Damien to catch up to me a little bit. She takes a lot of damage from bolt paper, by the way. That's why I bought bolt paper in the previous video. There, you want to go in between here and just spam away. Okay, how am I taking damage even? Like, you see how stupid her attacks are? I don't like how she's killing Damien though. I don't appreciate that. Damien is already dead? I mean, he can heal himself as far as I'm aware. Even the music for her I don't like. I don't like anything about this boss. Is it just me? I feel like it's just me. She's doing a lot of weird attacks at the moment, but the thing is we're kind of ignoring everything. There we go, and that's Ebrietas, daughter of garbage. Thank God. Okay, that's that. So, come over here. Activate this. Let me go pick up my souls real quick, and we gotta do something interesting here. So, if you remember, after Alfred absolutely demolished the Queen of Wildbloods, we picked up her queenly flesh. If you remember, of course. And if you come here and give the queenly flesh to altar, she's going to get revived. Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh, and she's going to be back so we can go talk to her and join her covenant in a second. Sorry about the beep in my background. As always, pretty noisy place. Okay, so Wildblood Queen's chamber. This place where to teleport at. There's one more small thing that we have to go and do, and should be fine for this video. There you go. As you can see, she's back. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, whatever. I need to kneel to you, dumbass. I saved your ass. Yeah, just swear oath to the Wild Bloods. It's gonna be okay. There we go. Canehurst badge and corruption. Obviously, you can get this much earlier, like the last time we came here. And you get access to the Shikage, which is a really cool blood-tinged weapon. But yeah, we're not going to do that. We have a decent weapon already. So now we have to do one more thing. If you remember in the Brain of Mensis area, or the, sorry, Nightmare of Mensis area, if you dropped something on the ground using a lever, the Brain of Mensis, if I talked about it, we're gonna go do something there. Give me a second.
Very well.
Just, I think I can get one level here. Yeah. There we go.
Farewell.
So, let's teleport to Mergle's Loft base. And we're gonna go to the part right before Mikolash. That's where we want to be. So we're gonna use this to go back up now. Nice camera work here, very interesting. And once you make it up here, I'm gonna try to get my revenge. When I was here, I really didn't have a good time when I was like casually doing this place. Let me just fight this woman again. I think I'm being followed by those guys. Let me see. Okay, she's not even attacking this time around. Oh god. And my revenge is not working. Okay, I need to focus up. I need to focus up and actually deal with these guys properly. There we go. That chain attack is a pain to deal with. You bitch. There we go, dirty damn blood gem. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not entirely mad. But as you can see, a new elevator appears here, which is very important. You want to use this to go down, and be sure to put the, just change one of your emotes to, you know, to the make contact emote that we got in the Cathedral ward, the upper Cathedral ward area. Because don't be worried about. By the way, unfortunately, no source of light even helps around here. But if you walk forward, you see this very disturbing thing. No problem with this thing. Don't really have a problem with it. But the thing is, if you make contact here and wait until your character swaps hands. So right now it's left hand up, right hand side. It's going to be right hand up and left hand side. Once the hunter switches her stance, the Mensis brain guy is going to give you the, I don't even know what it is, that's why I'm saying guy. He will give you the last version of the moon rune, which gives you the highest amount of souls. It's like 20% increase in soul gain or blood echo gain. So I'm going to just chill here until it happens. And in the meantime, I'm going to ask you how your day has been, because I need to feel these awkward silences, you know? So how are you? I've been playing surprisingly, I haven't played the Spider-Man game yet, but I mean, I have, it's just I hadn't done it until now. And the PS4 Spider-Man game, damn, that game is, in my opinion, one of the best games I've played in the history of games. And that's in the same league with like Witcher and everything. Witcher 3, obviously. It's pretty fun. I did play Miles Morales as well. It was just not really the best thing, but it was cool. Still a Spider-Man game. Keeps me satisfied. But yeah, Jesus Christ, now I'm coughing. I don't think the DLC will take more than 5 episodes. The thing is, the bosses I don't mind. Like, the only boss I'm scared of, you guys know who I'm scared of. Everybody is scared of that guy, is just Orphan of Cost, man. That guy... Whew, well, that guy is going to be annoying. So, we'll see how it goes. The thing I'm wondering is that why my hunter hasn't changed her stance yet. Jesus Christ, can you do it, please? Jesus Christ, okay. There we go. Thank you very much. And there is the moon rune. So, one last thing. You can kill it or not. I'm going to kill it because I feel I'm kind of putting it out of its misery. They've been abusing this thing for God knows how long. And it's better if we put it out of its misery, you know? I really, like, I genuinely feel bad for this thing. As disgusting as it is, I feel bad for it. There we go. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Just gotta wait for my stamina to come back up. Do this, do that. That's a lot of damage. Hit the living string, which is good for chalice dungeons, I guess. And while we're at it, we do have some time to kill, I guess. That means we can go. Let me use a bolt hunter's mark and get back to the thing. The what's his face? The voice crack, obviously. No, but get back to the hunter's dream. So the thing is, right? I explained this. If you want to get the achievement for Queen Yarnum boss, you do have to finish a lot of chalice dungeons, and that's a part of getting the platinum trophy, obviously. And for that, you need to use the chalice dungeon that we got from the Tumerio chalice, right? You want to use this one, and you want to finish all the way to layer 2, and you want to get the root chalice, and you want to continue and just keep doing everything that comes afterwards in a kind of an order. So I'm going to leave a link in the description for the guide for that. But the thing is, what I like to do, since I've already done this properly once on my first playthrough, so I'm not really cheating my way. I'm just saying for an easy platinum, you can do this. There is a code that if you have PS Plus and you're online, you can put custom glyphs, custom codes, as you can see, Chalice Dungeon Search in the middle, or Chalice Search by Chalice Glyph. You can give your own code for this, and it will get you to a custom-made kind of a Chalice Dungeon. And I have the code for the Tumerio Chalice that leads you to Queen Yarnum at the very end, and that will help you obviously just, you know, be able to like get the achievement for it as fast as possible, and without having to be cursed, because the chalice that she's in requires you to do another chalice dungeon in which you're cursed and you have half health and everything just does more damage. It's very obnoxious and has the hardest bosses. So to make that easier for you guys, and to make that easier for myself, I'm going to leave the code here in the description or in the comment for you guys to be able to look it up and go through it yourself and see how it is without really having to do all the chalice dungeons, because I find the chalice dungeons to be the most boring content in the game. That's just my opinion. You can disagree if you want, but it is what it is, and that's what I think. So that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to talk about in this video about chalice dungeons, and maybe another video. I don't really want to cover chalice dungeons, but as I said, be sure to go through this and make the Tumerio chalice and go all the way to layer 2, kill the second boss, get the Tumerio root chalice, and then you'll be able to use that glyph to, you know, get to the dungeon. I will cover this in the very final video, probably, just to be sure to, you know, do everything, because not only we have to do this, one of the weapons that we need for all the weapons trophy is inside the chalice dungeon, and we can also skip through most of the chalice dungeons by just putting a code down and just going through it like that. So I'll cover it in the final video. I just wanted to say this just to be sure, but this is a good time for you guys to do that chalice dungeon, to be, you know, because we're at the end of the game. But yeah, that's about it for now. With that, we're gonna go access the DLC very quickly and get on with the next episode. So teleport to the Cathedral Ward one last time, and we're gonna get into the Hunter's Nightmare. I kind of wanted to talk about that because it's an important thing, because a lot of people, because you might be wondering why I haven't done Chalice Dungeons yet, is because I plan to go around it, and I'm not even going to show it in these videos. You're going to have to do that for yourself, because the bosses are how you would say, you know what, no, I'm going to be nice about it. I'm going to at least finish the first boss, but the thing is, I'd have to just, I don't know, I need to decide this. It's a bit difficult to decide because it's just it's a piece of content that I absolutely hate. We'll see how it goes. For now, though, you want to turn right and make your way to this grabby thing, as you can see. And if you have the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, if you get grabbed here, you're going to be teleported to the Hunter's Nightmare. Very cool. The DLC is gonna happen now, finally.
That feeds their children too. And their children forever true.
There we go. With that very vague cinematic, we're gonna be, or cutscene rather, we're gonna be teleported to the Hunter's Nightmare, which should feel familiar because we're in the Cathedral ward again. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and in the next video we're gonna start doing, making progress in the DLC. So, hope that you guys enjoyed the video so far, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, don't you dare go hollow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.